Oh no, I'm invisible. Hold on. I'm still invisible. When am I gonna be uninvisible? There we go. Hello. Broke the stream? No, I just forgot something once again. It's not a Zan stream unless I forgot something. But yes, minis. Minis. We're gonna do some cool things. I just need to grab some stuff out of a drawer as well. But we're gonna do some fun stuff today. Need to find the box that I'm looking for. I have found it. I found a box. I'll find my other bits box. Oh no. I'm gonna need to paint GNC the Cult soon. Ooh, very nice. I'm looking forward to seeing those. But yes, hello Kekia, hello Sayori, hello Johnny, hello Saru. How you all doing? Hope you're doing well while I'm looking for this. Hello D. Znuts. Hi. From the taxi office. Hope you're doing well. Oh no. I'm split. I just got an alert. The streamer Zan is streaming in one Discord and then in another Discord. Another alert that the streamer Zan is streaming. Who do I watch? Oh no, who do you watch? Annoyed now because I know I've got another box somewhere. What's happening? Brought one to explode. Ruby, hello. I'm just looking for stuff at the moment. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Hello raiders. Hope you're doing well today. I'm Zan. I might be a Wolf Boy VTuber, but I do paint minis and build them and stuff. So don't worry, we are doing a miniature stream today. Look, I'll prove it. Jazz hands. We're doing these. Let me put on some more chill music than this. Hold on. That's better. Oh. You thought you could escape me, but here I am. Yes. Hello. Ah! What?
Salkinarius just gifted 10 subs.
Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, Saru. Congratulations to everybody that just got a sub. Oh, thank you very much. And yes, hello everybody. I hope you're doing well. Oh god. Found it. Found the box I was looking for. Oh, it's a dusty box. But it's a treasure trove of things. Of old things. Like a very old tech marine that you can't see because of the light. Ah! I need better lighting. And I've got the old Metal Devastator squad. Old terrain pieces. I've even got a random piece of a Tau battlesuit. I don't know where that's from. The retirement fund. They're all old nid bits. They're the cool things you used to get with Tyranid box sets. Oh, that's the old Son Blade. What? Contribution? What? Who contributed? A lighting, you say? Roll one to... Oh, Ruby, thank you. She'll have a bunch of those. Thank you. Oh, I have tank tracks. And the old school dozer blade. Suffer. I don't want to suffer. Ah!
Kiki Valen just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you for the gifted sub, Cake here. Oh, Johnny, this little compartment, which is filled to the top, is all full of old school Chaos Space Marine parts. So if you ever want some old school Space Marine parts, let me know. Because it's full of them. Because you can tell they're old, because 2 different plastic colors. 90s, 2000s. Well, that's 90s and that's 80s/90s, and that's from like 2000s onwards. GW plastic used to be so light. Okay, I've got this because I'm going to be kit bashing. As I knock my... Oh, I'm coming to the UK. And then I've got my other little box of bits. Anybody remember that from Games Workshop? The etched brass pieces. They're cool. And then I've got all sorts of little Space Marine bits and bobs, so we're going to see what trouble we can get up to. And yeah, we're going to build the Infernus squad from Leviathan today. I've already built one guy. I'm not going to be able to show this properly because of the lighting. That's the only problem. You going to focus? Are you going to focus? It's not going to focus. There we go. I built him. As I break my hand. Well, he's got custom bits on that you can't see because the camera's rubbish. But yes, custom bits. That's what we're doing today. Oh. I've been asking myself that all afternoon. Wait, asking yourself what? I'm in a brain fart moment. I might make my own Infernus squad sometimes just by getting some Marines and giving them flamers. You could do that. You could totally do that. Right, where am I starting here? Are you going to focus? I'm going to build the Sergeant. That's what I'm doing. I'm just not going to stick his head on. So what do I need? 31 and 35. Which is... Yeah, this one's going to be a building stream. And kit bashing. 31 and 35. I have to head out, but have a lovely stream. All right, thank you very much, Lorna. Is it Lorna? Yeah, Lorna. There we go. I said it right. And thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Have a good evening. It's 35. Where are you? There you are. $31 and $35. Right, how do you stick on? I'm going to start using more Heresy armor plates for making my squads whenever I get back into Marines. Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. I don't know where all my Horus Heresy bits are. Fingers crossed they come out with the Mark V again. Do they not have plastic Mark V kits at the moment? How does this stick on? It's his right arm. Bring that up. Last night I managed to squeeze in more work on my overlay, getting their nerves aside. It's nearly done. Ooh, awesome. You'll be fine. Doing all the art for your stream is the easy part. And then streaming is the easier part. Mark 5. The Mark 5 is not a real Mark. Oh, really? Mark 6 is the beakies, right? Wait, Mark 5 isn't a real armor pattern, really? I thought it was. Bunny IP Studios. Hello. And yes, Sorrow is a mad lad. With gifted subs. Mark 5 is Heresy pattern, which is a collection of other marks. Oh, okay. Mark 6 is B keys. Mark 5 was upgraded Mark 4. Okay. Close. Bunyip. Oh, it's Bunyip. Bunyip Studios. There we go. I got it right in the end. Sorry about that. Welcome. Welcome. I'm going to cut that off just yet. Basically just take everything and reinforce. Oh, with the molecular bonding studs. I love molecular bonding studs. They're cool. You glue this up. What is this? I do. What? This is such a fiddly piece. It goes in like that. Okay. You aren't the only one. Good to know. Mark 5 is the quickly thrown together cheaply with swappable parts. It's like they let the engineering apprentice go nuts with the rivet gun. Okay, it's time to scare myself again and rip this to bits. If I can get a good grip on it. A bit busy at the moment with my Etsy. We'll pop in and out. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. I really do appreciate it all the same. And good luck with your Etsy. I know it's a pain in the butt to sort out. Let's see if I can start cutting this up. If I had good clippers. I need a good pair of clippers. Can I just... Alright, we're going in with the knife. Clippers aren't working. They won't even get a good grip. Let's have a look. Oh, it isn't even swappable really, it's forced together. The giant studs are just bolts holding the plane together. What are the ones on like the knee pads and the shoulder pads sometimes? Because I thought they were molecular bonding studs. There we go, it's a mouthful. And if Heresy armor was for quick repairs, we're just swapping out armor parts. I have no idea. Heresy is a bit outside my forte of knowledge. Yeah, the Mark V was a stopgap measure because so much armor was being wrecked as part of the fighting during the Heresy, if I remember correctly. It's good though. The next mark was the beaky armor, and that helmet was never topped at least. Okay. And hello closed games, and hello Jotun. I was about to say Jotun, and I know it's not Jotun. Oh yeah, there's the react. Thank you for reminding me. There's a react button just underneath the stream. If you click it once every 5 minutes, apparently it helps with discoverability. So I appreciate that. And I've hacked it at both sides. Can I get in? No. No, I can't. It's not letting me. Head pats. Thank you for the head pats. If anyone has suggestions for a decent pair of clippers that is not Army Painter, let me know. I mean, they're fine, but not for me wanting to hack away at parts. I like the beaky armor. My Deathwatch Raptor sniper has it. Ooh. I do like the beaky helmets. I think at one point when I was younger, I had an entire squad of purple space marines with all beakies, because I just liked the beakies so much. And get out of shape. Have a look. I mean, God hands, but expensive. God hand clippers. Grease of World's one-sided clippers are an okay cheap stopgap. They're expensive, but they're amazing. Yeah, Desolation Squad is beakies. Can't go wrong with beakies. God hands. Let's have a look. What are they called? God hand clippers. Hello, King. How are you? Let's have a look. God hand PN 120 single edged nippers. £46. Wowzers. Oh, but it looks like the... Oh, it shows you how they work as well. Oop. Okay. They look good. I'll add them to my wish list, but yeah, they're a little expensive, aren't they? Just finished dinner. How's it going? It's going pretty good, thank you. We are making an absolute mess by cutting up shoulder pads that aren't removable. And putting on custom shoulder pads because I have some. Ah, you found the new one, the Echo Quack. I like the Echo Quack, it's good. Ah. And the honk. I got the goose honk. Yeah, all my little sound clips, I've got them all quite shortish ones. I've cut too much off of that. Where's the little baggie? Yeah, I managed to make the last few drops of Fuku stretch far enough to complete assembling the squad I've been working on, but I swear... Whack, 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 whack. I had to force the last few drops out of that thing. Time to get more glue and more minis eventually. I guess next up, Avatar of Cain. Ooh, I've never played with an Avatar of Cain. Either against or with. I should just not get everything all mixed together, should I? There we go. I'm just gonna move all that to one side. What does Zan do? Well, I'm a Vtuber, obviously, and primarily, well, I wouldn't say primarily these days, but I do video game streams. I also do miniature streams. I stream 3 times a week. At the moment, it's going to be more. It needs to be. Honk. Dance. Where's the button for my Discord? There you go. I do have a Discord. There's no obligation to join it, but it is there should anybody want to. I'm not there at this time, but can you deem it? I think you could do whispers on Twitch. Oh, you found the honk as well, sorry. Yeah. I've got the honk and the echo quack added. I am looking for more. I can barely type. You can type just fine. I will take a hydrate there because I didn't get that. Took a few streams to figure out to click the box to type. Yeah, Twitch isn't new experience friendly, shockingly. New user friendly even. I do wish I had an easier way of doing this. We are starting to make progress. I need to check. What's this? Do that, do that. Okay. And okay. That's sorted. Ooh, and click all those right there. Back to trying not to cut myself on stream. We can't be Ruby, can we? I'm bored as the next flight is still an hour away and I have my doodlepad. Give me a doodlepad. Give me ideas to sketch. A servo skull, but instead of a skull, it's a TV screen. And it changes its face on the screen depending on its mood. So a servo TV, I guess? Making progress. A servo screen. There you go. Servo screen. Start fitting on me. You are, but I need to still cut it down quite a bit. It's funny because you don't realize how much you have to actually cut off these things just to get them to fit. I'm doing my best to try not to be too destructive, like I was there. We're almost... That's right. Like, I've killed his shoulder pad completely. Oh, it's terrifying doing stuff like this. Remember, any mistakes are battle damage. Yes, 100%. Getting there. To be fair, doing the shoulder pads is the most time-consuming bit for these. Sketch uploaded. Dang, that was fast. Where is it? It's not popped up on Discord yet. Oh wait, is that it? Is that it? Hey! That's cool. I want to make that now. I want to like go into Tinkercad or something like that and just actually make it into a printable thing. You'd be cool with that. I might give it a go. To give off some of this bottom part. Flying CRTV. Yes, I've did I get the... I don't know if I got the pack with the candles in. That makes no sense to anybody that doesn't know what I'm thinking inside my brain. I have a bunch of basing parts that I've bought STLs of. Look at the mess I'm making. Mind you, this is the point. It's the hobby. I can't remember if I have candles. I think I've got some fairy seals in there though. I've got some iron hands legs. They're old school. Next, what's that silly McDonald's milkshake called? That purple one. Still need to cut more off this thing. The Grimace Shake. There we go. How about a Gene Stealer cult trying the Grimace Shake? Or as I like to call it, reject body. Oh god. McDonald's definitely had some weird characters back in the day. I never knew, but apparently Grimace is a taste bud. It is? I feel put off by MacD's milkshake for good with that mental image, thanks. Go further down. Don't want to cut that piece off though. You can't see what I'm doing. And I've cut very deep into it because I've got to the part that's actually a cavity in the shoulder pad. A very small cavity, but it's a cavity nonetheless. What is that? Oh, what's this? Gonna be 28 that it interacts with. So where's 28? Oh wait, no, but yeah, 28. That's right. Give a cut point, there it is. You're welcome. You do not want to know what's in those things, at least not the American ones. It's mostly paraffin wax. What? Make that whole little. Same thing with American chocolate. That's why American chocolate tastes like ass. Oh, okay. Did not know that. So that goes in there. And that would... Okay, now I see where the part interacts. So, help it. So it's still gonna have to come down some more. Okay. Let me check what that is. Do that. Ooh. Let's see if I can not destroy this now. I've almost cut away this entire shoulder though. Which is a lot more than I had to do for the last one. Mind you, that one's a different hand altogether. So that's it. Try and dig around this one piece of stick. Let's look. American chocolate includes an enzyme which is found in the human stomach. Most Americans who don't grow up with it and got used to it, it literally makes it taste and smell of vomit. The main reason why most American chocolate brands either never made it big in Europe or had to alter their recipes to make it locally to break into the market. Dang, that's kind of nuts. Okay, I think there a bit more. Uploaded is why Hershey bars suck here. I've seen folks say that, but I never believe it. Okay. Well, I am ignorant to it, so sip, sip, sip. Finally, a poison that works on the Tyranids. Oh, I love it. That's great. Okay, let me make sure all these parts interact. This time on Zan's Minis, Chocolate Conspiracies. Yeah. We talk about minis, but we also talk about chocolate and life and other things related to life and chocolate. Yeah, I see what I need to do more. Like, I've not only just cut this guy's shoulder pad off, but like I've almost cut his entire shoulder off at this point just to fit a custom shoulder pad on. Not conspiracy, I'm from America. I could eat small amounts of Hershey's in America. I cannot eat chocolate at all here because it contains actual cacao, and that's full of sulfur. Okay. Any more silly ideas to throw? Anybody got any silly ideas they want to throw D? As he's bored and needs things to sketch. D is, yes. What we got? Space Marine doing a handstand in full armor. Bloodthirsty using a Watcher in the Dark as a football, Peanut style. Imperial Fist building inspector. Do a Benedictine monk riding in a convertible, throwing the peace sign as he zooms past a nun. That should be good enough. Right, let me try and clean up some of this plastic. All this mountain of plastic is all just his shoulder pad. So that's a single space shoulder pad. Which is a bit nuts. You made a big mess. Well, yeah, that's how conversion work goes. You hack and slash and you see where it takes you. Where am I going? Get glued in now. Kinda needs to... What I should have done is clean the mold lines up on both parts of those models, but I'm overzealous in my mold in my building today, so I'll have to deal with that afterwards if I can. Okay, I'll leave that to dry while I sort out other bits and don't make that mistake again. What do I need? I need 27. 27 is this one. Nice thing about these is they're really easy to clean up and push fit, so... And the mold lines aren't terrible either. Which is also a bonus. But that's half the marine done already, 'cause that's how little the mold lines are. Thankfully, all the mold lines are actually on their part edges, so there is no mold line. Pair uploaded. Okay, I'll look in a second. On my Discord. This is not secure. Brother, I am stuck. Okay, these are pretty good, D. Your doodles are funny. Does anyone from my stream remember what site Rage Pyro said to use for... Oh. No, sorry, it's gone. I remember it had the word stickers. Can't you look at your can't you look at the VOD and look at the chat? Oh wait, do you save your VODs? I do. It's a lot of vodka though. Oh, that's true. Twitch just access denied me. What do you mean it access denied you? Had to refresh. Huh. I sometimes, when I'm watching other people's streams, sometimes I'll have the problem where it'll say that an error's occurred and I have to click the big red button to refresh, but I've never had it say access denied. And then what I do is, because on these that have the little stub that sticks into the base, on two of the sides they've got these two little plastic nibs, so when you slot it in, it compresses those and squishes it so it makes a tight fit. But what I found is if you shave one off, it'll still fit tightly onto the base, but it'll let you pull it off a bit easier. Sometimes you'll have to shave down the second one ever so slightly, but it's not too bad. Right, that's that body. Aha, found it. My dashboard still goes back far enough to see it. As in the stream stopped, it was a black screen with a giant ghost saying access denied. That is weird. Bloodthirster with a watcher uploaded. Let's have a look at that one. That's really good. You're fast with your doodles. I'm enjoying these. Orc in a business suit. They've been uploaded to my double post to my Discord server. You don't have to join if you don't want, but that's where they currently are. I know joining a bunch of people's Discord servers can be a bit much, so I don't want to pester people by saying, oh, join my server. I should, but I'm not that kind of person. I thought I was in your Discord room. I thought you were in my Discord room. Thank you both of you for joining. I appreciate it. There you go. I collect Discord servers. I have almost reached the maximum number of on free Discord. Is it something like, is it 200 with free Discord, and I think it's like 250 with Nitro, right? It's like a silly number. In user art. Thank you, Saru. $120 with free, 250 with Nitro. Okay. That's a lot of servers to be in, Jotun. It's almost like Ruby with her browser tabs. Except she far exceeds 250. You're lurking? Okay, Sayori. Thank you for the lurk. 177 right now, but who's counting? I count, and I shout at you. Or I did, because you had like over... What was it? You had one browser with like 500 tabs. Then you had another browser with like another 600 tabs. And then you found out how to compartmentalize those tabs into like different categories or something crazy like that. Browser tabs are like your shoes, Ruby. It's like you can't get enough of them. I obsessed over my sketch book cover for like 3 days when I got a new one in. I forgot how much I enjoy doing traditional art. I used to do traditional art a lot when I was younger, but I don't know. I stopped. Like, I think the reason I stopped was my first ever job both mentally and physically crushed my soul to the point where I did nothing but eat, sleep, work. And that's why I basically stopped doing everything for several years. So video games are about the only thing I did while I had that job. It was all I could mentally process. I used tabs as a digital sticky notes to aid my failing memory. Yeah, that's fair. I do it with bookmarks, to be honest. It's like, oh, I'll bookmark this and look at it later. Oh, I'll bookmark that and I'll look at it later. And then I end up with like several hundred bookmarks, so... Posted it in the Discord. Ooh, let's have a look. Ooh, I saw this the other day. It's really nice. I like that. It's like a dragon made out of obsidian almost. I don't know where my old sketchbooks are, actually. Although I don't think I would ever want people to see them because, oh boy, would they terrible. Well, I don't think they were terrible, it's just... Yeah. Second pair uploaded. You're on a mission today, D. Wow, Mr. Bond. These forms must be done correctly and promptly. The Imperial Tax Agency. Cringe at seeing your old art. Yeah. I had like all my old art, not that I got gifted from others, on an old hard drive. It was like one of those external Seagates, and it failed. I've still got the hard drive. If I ever felt like it, I could get it recovered. But yeah, that's like all my childhood artwork and everything just gone. So I don't have to look at my old art. My people used to be really skinny. Oh, when you sketched out people? I tried to copy anime, which doesn't work unless you can draw anatomy properly, which I couldn't do. I had a lot of fun doing stick figures at one point, but not like just stick figure basic art. I mean like proper stick figure. That sounds so silly. Proper stick figure art. Again, even with this one, it's so easy to accidentally bend this one piece here. I'm not gonna touch it too much. Really annoys me. What's up, sir? Really? Jotun, Aeonken, and Tau Drone having a pleasant conversation. Ah! About the beeps and boops. Is that the not Menevian from the Votan? Oh, about being beeps and boops. I can read, I swear. Right, let's... Reading is lame. Reading is totally lame. Oh, they're not men of iron people, yes. Yeah, those guys. Oh, I mean, reading isn't lame. Reading can be fun. It's just when you're dyslexic. I honestly hate it, though, Johnny. Because it makes me not say words properly and takes me like 10 minutes to say them. Or I'll say a completely different word altogether. I accidentally cursed in front of a chat. Oh boy. Ish. Beep boop and Servy the skull uploaded. I've got one for you, D. You in a car, leaning out of the window, drawing, and it like you skidding round a corner and it being like deja vu. That's what I need. Let's have a look. Beeps and boops. I like it. Initial D roaring. Oh, yes, yes. He'll not want to go do that airport job in because we're giving him so many bloody ideas. Right. You slot in just fine. Still 40 minutes. Such a long wait. Alright, there's needs to happen next. Yes. It's sneak glue. So we'll use this one. Still 40 minutes left till next flight. Colleagues watching Big Bang Theory on TV, so there's a nice reprieve. I don't like the Big Bang Theory at all. I think I used to enjoy watching it at one point, but I'm just like, nah, it's not for me anymore. I heard somewhere they get paid a ridiculous amount of money per episode these days as well. Which there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody gotta make bank at the end of the day. Okay. Oh, I want you to dry properly. Don't want to have to hold it. I'll just hold it for 2 minutes. Oh. And then I think I'll raid my bits box and see if we got... I kind of want to put some purity seals on this. I'm going to have to go to that epic basing and see if I can get some purity seals. I want some purity seals and candles. Candles would be good on these guys. Like on the power packs. Let's see. Okay. Alright, next big bit. May as well get it all on there. Go. Just helps it all stick together. Then how many elements I need for this shoulder pad, and that shoulder pad is on, and that's the first half done. Is not bad. Ever 32. This one's gonna look fun, I think. I know I'm taking ages on one model, but I'm really picky. That's a good one. I'm liking these. Let's... What else do I need to get? I need 33 and 36. So 30. And that's 33. Oh. But no, with these guys, I'm gonna try and do as custom as I can, like just with a bunch of random bits. I've got some custom, obviously the shoulder pads and things. Is this the Fabulous Friday I've heard of? Fabulous Friday? It's a Fabrication Friday. Where I'm fabricating things. So far, Rupert, I have cut this man's shoulder to shreds. You can't see it very well, unless I put it in the light. Yes, Fab Friday. Then yes, this is the Fab Friday you've been told about. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How are you doing? Ah, yes, there's the honk. You found it. There's another one as well. There's a bunk too. Kero, is it? How do you say your name? Kero Nagi. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And 32mm Death Punch. Hello to you as well. How are you doing? You have spicy noodles. You will most likely die in a moment due to eating it. Well, that's... yes, is a thing. You're good. Nice to be here. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm glad you are. And I'm doing pretty well myself, thank you. Just making up some Infernus Marines from the Leviathan box set. And sticking a bunch of extra bits and some resin parts on them as well, just to make them a little... because no worries. Everybody's a busy person, so I completely understand. Even if people just watch and never say anything in chat, that's also fine. Let's have a look. I'm good just filling my work day with more interesting things than work. Yes. I know that feeling all too well. But yeah, so far can't really see it very well because my camera's a bit... well, my camera and the lighting are a bit foobar. But I've got custom shoulder pads on this dude. And I'm going to do a custom head as well. Again, you're not going to be able to see them. I've got these really, really tight... oh, that's a washout. These really tiny dragon heads, but I think I had a chat with a couple of people and they said they're a bit too ornate. And I'm like, yeah, I think they actually are. So I'm going to do different heads. Because I don't mind ornate, but I want it massively for helmets. Busy bees. Yes, all the busy bees. So, hoping to get these all finished, built, and customized in the next couple of weeks. And then I'll move straight on to building and painting. Because thanks to Roll 1 to Explode here, I've like really got back into a hobby groove, a hobby vibe. So I've been building things like crazy because I've built already built all of Leviathan. That's just waiting to be primed and based and then painted. Well, Leviathan nids, that's what I meant to say. And I'm just starting on the Space Marines now, basically. You're currently working on your Votan, just finished building the Hecaton Land Fortress. I don't know what to think about those things. They look cool, but I feel like they should be flying rather than with the wheels. Bugs. Hecachunk. Yes, Hecachunk. And yeah, plenty of nids. Teenage mining ninja Votan. Ah!
Blood Angels Captain 1 just gifted 10 subs.
Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, Blood Angels Captain. Welcome to the stream. Ah! Holy moly. Squats were my first army back in the 1980s. Oh, I missed out on squats. Oh, man. Hello, Commander Falconus. Hello, Blood Angels Captain. How are you doing? And again, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. What?
Blood Angels Captain 1 just gifted 5 subs. Sarkinarius tipped £10. Surprise Dono in your face.
Thank you for the further 5 gifted subs. And thank you for the surprise donation, Saru. Ah! Those 5 are from the Salamanders. No, don't. I love the Votan aesthetics. The bikes, I love the Votan bikes. They remind me of like Star Wars. Do you know the land speeder Luke had in A New Hope? I think it was A New Hope. And it was like that curved land speeder. It reminded me of that aesthetic. Oh. What
Blood
are you
Angels
doing?
Captain 1 just gifted 5 subs.
The X34 land speeder. Yeah, the Votan bikes remind me. That reminds me of. Sorry, that land speeder reminds me of those Votan bikes. And thank you for the further 5 gifted subs. What are you doing? My friend bought a ton of the bikes, and he regretted building them. I regretted building them. The bike's supposedly very hard to build. It is a lot of subs. Holy. This is... Thank you? I don't know how to process, but thank you. Subathon. I'm not even doing a subathon yet. I probably have to now. Oh man, thank you. You are now. After the Spirit of Hot from AOS, the nikes for the Votan were simple.
Kiki of Alan just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you for the sub, Kakia.
Wow.
You guys are crazy. Absolutely crazy. Cute meeting, be back later. No worries, Death Punch. Oops. Oh man, you guys are nuts. We are crazy, but that's how you like us. That's true, I do like crazy people. I very much like crazy people. Because I am one. I'm a very crazy person. But again, thank you seriously to all of you that just did that. Finally, probably is what I need to. Okay. Let's see if I've left enough plastic to actually stick this to. They've got too much plastic. Now I must build something while you're here. Well, I encourage it. Posture check, thank you. Alright, only gonna stick there, but that... I'll just have to fill in some of it with Milliput later, I think. Doing my arm exercise as well. This is super gluing. Unfortunately, it's not quickset super glue. It's gonna be fine. Just realised phone battery is rapidly failing. Twitch is a power-hungry thing when it comes to the phone. Hopefully, I've not glued my finger to the model. Waiting for the model to glue. I'm gonna get moving to find a plug. Not a worry. Well, thank you for stopping by, dear. Appreciate it. And for the doodles. Yeah, if anybody wants to see the doodles D has done while we've been streaming, they're in my Discord server under user art. The fun little doodles. There we go. Awesome. Under the light. Definitely going to do some milliput filling with these. I mean, once that's on, you're not really going to see it too much, but I'll still fill the gap a little bit. Right, well, yeah, there we go. That's a shoulder pad on. Let's see, do I have any purity seals? I've got a tiny plastic Aquila, and I mean tiny plastic Aquila. Maybe stick that on the... Would that fit on the... No. Won't quite fit. No? Not quite. Okay. Maybe next time, little Aquila. What else we got? Pointy hand. I know Rupa likes his pointy marines. What's that one? Looking for some purity seals. Find any. I'm sure I just saw one. There's a flamethrower. Plasma pistols, swords. I've got the old backpack flags. I could always put a backpack flag on him. That might not be a bad thing. May do that. A backpack flag on someone using a lot of fire. That doesn't sound like a good idea, does it? But what I'm gonna do. No purity seals, oddly enough. I thought I had some. Are they in this one? I've got bits everywhere. Ah. There's a purity. Okay, that's one. There's another one. I'm finding purity seals there. We're in business. There's some more purity seals. Some more purity seals. So I'll just cover this guy in purity seals. Active camouflage engaged, brother. And it's just covered in purity seals. In there. Some bobs. Some parchment. That'd be appropriate for these guys, actually. Yep. Cool. That's another flag thing. Let's have a look. Oh, chainsaw. All these bits. There's like land speeder bits, there's dreadnought bits, there's tank spawn, there's all sorts. It's all bits of kits that I need to finish as well. That's the funny part. Okay, so I'm gonna stick. Thinking about putting a purity seal on his gun. I want to. That looks. Okay. Purity camouflage sounds like an Alpha Legion tactic. It does. Found a plug. Awesome. Looking at all the arts in the Discord. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? What's up, Saru? Let's see that. He does have a purity seal there. Word bearer doing door-to-door missionary. Don't want to crowd it too much. We'll think about the purity seals. But it might be a good idea, but right now it's not looking too sharp. Okay. Right, this shoulder. Oh boy. Have to check this one. Hello, have you heard about our Lord and Savior, the God Emperor of Mankind? Isn't that a little comic? I'm sure I've seen that as a comic. But the word bearer needs to have like little glasses on his helmet. Just put that lid on and get it out of the way. Right, this guy's got his gun down like that, so he's like pulling out his sword. Okay, so we're gonna rip that shoulder pad off in a second. It's gonna be fun and terrifying. Let's carry on with the music. There we go. Let's a sword or a knife just here. It's like pulling it out of its sheath. He's got this giant flamethrower, but he's decided it's more prudent to pull out his knife. As you do. Oh, you do? Did not know that. Quickly try and clean up this arm. And then we can get to chopping off the shoulder. Well, shoulder pad. I don't want to cut off his entire shoulder. That would be bad. Yeah, I don't know if I said, how are you doing, Blood Angels? You kind of bombarded me and flustered me. Hydrate, I can definitely do that. Good old refreshing H2O. Can't beat it. But it has to be filtered. Otherwise, it's no good. Only filtered water. Is this a heavy bolter? Might be. Blood Angels Salt. What? Salt Bay? Oh, Blood Angel Salt Bay, only he's sprinkling gift subs on sand. No! No, I know the meme, I know the meme. It's where he's like doing the whole salt sprinkle thing and it's like all dramatic with sparkles and stuff, right? Lay out my hand, why don't you? Kinda. Okay, then I've not seen it. How do I do that? Tell me your ways. How do you do what? Put it in memes, okay. Oof. Flip. Once you start taking off the shoulder pad, that's the point of no return. In memes. Ah, that's the one. Yeah. What's the miss? Oh no, that's fine. There we go. Okay, then yes, I have seen that meme before. Oh, I've got a while of hacking ahead of me now. You clicked the react button. Yeah, the react button under the stream, I think, is what she's on about. It helps with discoverability on Twitch. Because Twitch goes, oh, people are reacting to this stream. I'm trying my... this not to break... Oh. I'm hacking away like madman. I need to pick a good shoulder pad for it, for the character. I have a selection of one more. Probably go fight. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we've got a while to go yet. Right, let me just check this message, wherever it is. Oh, here it is. Okay, deal with that later. Posture check, thank you. I do need it while I'm doing this because I do lean a lot. Try and make sure I get it in. My mouth hurts, but I feel alive. Mission successful. Good. That's what you want. You want to be alive. After eating noodles, preferably. Somehow need to back away at this bit. Why is this game called Bolt Gun if they're equipped with Fire Blaster? Well, there's a bolt pistol. And even though he's got his flamethrower, he's pulling out a knife. Because apparently knives are cool. Ran out of Prometheums. Hey guys. Yeah. In the grim darkness of the far future, supply lines are rubbish. Remember, they have limited fuel. Yeah. I just thought they had, like, the special refuelers. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I did that with my Havoc's big glass cannon on his shoulder, little knife held out. Just don't put 1,000 Bane blades into the mail. In the new book, they switch between the pyroblasters and pistol/knife often. Okay. Don't want to use all of their flame juice on the Tyranids. How are we going with can slash? Still a ways to go yet. It's not as easy to do as you think. Boy, is it worth it. I just need to get a load more custom parts sent my way. Boy, am I gonna be busy with this. Let me know what you need in a DM. I will do, Ruby. Once I've got all the basing stuff, then I'll figure out what I need for these. Otherwise, I feel like I'll end up just swamping you with, hey, I need like 100 of these and 20 of these and 40 of those. And you'll just be like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to do that. Are you gonna build a whole bunch of dudes? Yeah. All custom like this, ripping them to bits one by one. I need 1,000 Bane blades. Somehow I don't think I could get away with that. Not with that attitude. Are you gonna pay for the 1,000 Bane blades then, Saru? Is that you volunteering? It won't be cheap. Because there'll be resin bane blades. Did I do it in this one? Yeah, I did. I cut it all the way back. It'd probably be cheaper than a normal bane blade. Really? Do you think? I thought the normal bane blades were like £60 each, right? That about the price of printing one. I am curious how much printing a Bane blade would actually cost. Like, is it cheaper to buy the plastic kit or print one out? The normal Bane blade is £105. That's gone up in price since I last looked at Bane blades. I mean, I could print as Thunderhawk for 60 quid. I suppose it's cheaper to 3D print than it is to buy the plastic. Okay, that's good enough. On there. Depends if you spend on good resins or not, and also if you have decent files. Poor supports means a lot of fails, means a lot of waste and money loss. That is very true. The only Bane blades I know I have are the Feudal Heresy Bane blades from what do you call it? Maker's Cult. They're the only ones I've got. But I've not actually looked at them. So I don't know how much of a pain and expense they're going to be. Yeah, I'd like to get one eventually. It's a lot. I need to be careful here. Because this has got a hole in it that goes through. And when I put it on here, it's where the arm pokes out. So we're looking a bit too deep with that one. Print a Bane blade that is one solid block of resin, or get one made of metal. Are you insane? A metal Bane blade would kill someone. Mind you, the Thunderhawk was metal, wasn't it? So wait, no, I'm not using that one. Hold on. I have options. Should pick my options. It won't fall apart. It won't fall apart after all the pinning and drilling you'll have to do to it, yeah. Okay, let's have a look. What's a cool one I could use? I wish these would show up better on the camera, but my camera doesn't zoom in, so this is as far as it'll zoom in. And to bring them up to you, it'll get dark by the time I get up here. I could... Could do that one, but then that looks like it gets in the way. That one... Good, so that's a maybe. That one has more fur, so that's a good candidate. Well, it's not fur, it's dragon scale. Big zooms, yes. Yeah, I need to get a decent camera. They're just like £1,000, Rupert. So it's like, it's a serious investment. Or I could just go with one of those. So I'm not gonna do... Alright, so it's gonna be between these. Next goal after lamp? Yeah, I suppose that'd be the next goal after the lamp, wouldn't it be? Man, I'd be terrified putting something like that up, but yeah. I guess I'd like to. I'm trying to upgrade my setup so that I've got better lighting so I can shift all the stuff that's here in front of me that you can't see out of the way. And I've got space for everything. It's an option between three. I've got one that looks like armored scale plates. I've got one that's armored scale plates with scale leather. And then I've got a normal shoulder pad with some dragon teeth on chain. Not sure which one I want to pick. And this is a sergeant. I guess I could just go with something simple. Simple is always good. Salamander sounding bits. So that would either be the chain teeth or the leather. Well, scale leather. The music stop, or is it just a quiet track? There we go. The quiet end. Alright, so we'll go with one of these two. I do kind of like the idea of the teeth bits chained on, actually. So we'll go with that. Salamander bits it is. Just gotta clean some of these micro supports off. Sounds cool however it looks. I can't really see it even if it focuses, which it's not going to focus. I'll take pictures after the stream and you'll be able to see it properly then. But you'll just have to trust me, it's cool. Where's my little... Got my old Citadel tank brush. It serves as a good duster to get stuff off the models. Right. I can see your dudes naming these flamer troops fire dragons because they are dragon knights with flamethrowers, and naming them that would peeve the Eldar. That would, wouldn't it? I like that idea. We've gotta get on the Eldar's nerves somehow. Actually, This hand... That'd be okay. If it accidentally gets stuck, it accidentally. Well, you can be angry at these particular space marines. That's all. You have a direction for your Eldari anger. That sounds like rain smashing into my room. That's because it almost is. Do is that on okay sound effects. Sounds like heresy to me. I'm in. We've all got to do a little bit of heresy sometimes, especially in the 41st millennium. Hold on. Fly out of my hands. These space marines are slippery buggers. Alright, if I cut down that nub short. How I ended up doing it like that. May have needed to just cut off a bit more, but alright. Actually, pull that off. Cut this down a bit more. It's me getting too excited to stick bits together, that's the problem. Hydrate, I can do that. See if I can get this knocked back a bit more. You need a drink as well. You should get one then. Well, I stick pieces of plastic to my hands. Don't recommend that, by the way. Need to cut now. It's gonna be lots of cut and shave. Or cut and smooth, I suppose you would say. Yeah, I can fix it. I can fix it. It's all good. Alright, take 2. With even more cut off this shoulder pad. Whatever doesn't stick on, we will melee put. Because when in doubt, melee put. That, I think, be fine. I've basically cut off. Have a look. My stream lagging. Oh boy. Hope not. Let's check. Thank you. Is it lagging? It seems to be okay now. Sorry. Yeah, I've cut off too much on this side, so there's like a decent gap here that I'll just need to fill in, but that's okay. Half the fun of doing custom. I get the backline, I can fine tune it a bit more. Stick where you need to, and don't be difficult. Suppose this is the upside to glue that has a long dry time. Plenty of chances to play around with it, but you get it right. So I was hoping not to have played around. Such is life. I'm happy. Yep, I'm happy with that. I'm committing to it. I'm going to let it dry. Shoulder pad might be too small for these marines. That might be just one of the issues, or just how I've cut it. But it's fine. Right, let's see. I don't want to right now. Do I put second loft swans? I suppose I could put these on. Very old school identifier. I don't know, what do you think? Should I stick one of these onto the power pack of the sergeant? I do like my little bannery flag things. Could be fun. Although if I did it, I'd be tempted to drill and pin it because I don't like the little plastic square base, and they never ever sit properly on top of the on top of the power pack. So I'd have to drill a hole in the top and then slot that on. And then at least it's pinned as well as glued. So we may do that as well. Yeah, I'm happy with these so far. There's only one marine and I've like spent 2 hours on it, but I'm happy with it. Just wish I had a faster way of cutting things up. So I'll sort that out after the stream. Looking at these god clippers that people keep telling me about. This message. Okay. Now, is anybody else hobbying along this evening? Or are you just all vibing at the moment, or doing something else even? You are? Okay. What are you up to, sir? Vibing currently. Very nice. green stuffing. Ooh. And what are you green stuffing? Tervagon and Space Marine Command Squad. Ooh, very nice. A Space Marine Tyrannid Command Squad. The Tyrannids, the new Adeptus Astartes. Space Tyrannid Marine Squad. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, Rupert. Off that square, because I don't want. That'll seat nicely. That's set, so I can take it off now. That one off. Alright. Where would that go? It's a good way of doing this. What are you doing, music? Stopping. Okay, well, we restart you. There we go. Oops. I think I have a permanent marker because that's usually a good way of getting the center. About that. Can't sass at the minute stuff is trying. See what I'm doing. Another reason to get a better camera. Oh yeah, that's plenty deep. I don't want to go straight. Okay, and then sorry if you hear the drill squeaking. I really am. They got that center as well. Nice. Try not to make the drill squeak. But I'll just a bit more. Into there. Cool. Should. I need a paperclip. Hold this for 2 minutes. Until the super glue grips. I'm glad I'm breaking out into my old bits box for this kind of stuff. It's fun. Should probably look at the Chaos Space Marine bits too. There might be some cool chains and spiky bits on them that I could use for the Infernus squad. There we go. One power pack with an old school banner. That's very fancy. Like it. That's what my dude is looking like so far. I'm disgusted by the focus not focusing. As his arm falls off. That's fine because he's not glued. I'll just want to green stuff around the base of the banner pole. Try my hand at making it look like it's been welded on. But no, it's coming along nicely. I think what we'll do is we'll tack on... Let's throw everything everywhere. We'll tack on a purity steel to back is power pack. Some vent. That as well. Tidy it up. Man, these recent thunderstorms are wild in Florida. They're almost more monsoons than thunderstorms. Yikes, you're getting a bad storm at the minute. But stay safe regardless, because bad storms are no joke. Could we give this guy? What else have we got in the old Bitly box? Exactly a bit box, is it? We've got pouches. Everybody likes a tactical pouch. Space Tyrannid Squad Marine. I like that. Oh, hey, I've got a pair of crouching feet. I don't know if that's the Inquisition shoulder pad of something. Oh yeah, luckily both cats are in, but one went grocery shopping. A newly leveled gazebo seems to be holding up fine too. That is good. Let's see, what other bits and bobs do I have? Nothing from there that I'd want to use. Okay. Look at my bits box. Imperial Guard bits. Very old Space Marine bits. Some old school mutant bits. Plasma Gunnison description. Metal shoulder pads. Oh, it's iron hands. Metal shoulder pads. They're old. Nothing else really in this bits box I could use. Okay. Grab all of that. Clean up a bit. So I've just got some purity seals I've stuck onto I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing with the heads yet, but fine. But no, I think that looks very cool. The custom shoulder pads, the banner on the top. So that's two we've got. Exactly the same pose, but one's throwing a grenade, one's my sergeant. We'll start building another one, but I know I'm not going to get a chance to finish. I can see a couple of people I can raid into, so that's fine. Banner, I like banners. Yeah, I've got a banner. I've got one more. I think I've got another one somewhere. It's from the old Space Marine kits. I don't know if you can still get them, actually. So, this guy is the next guy. These tools and bits out the way. I want E3 and I want to heads. I'm not worried about the heads. I want E3 and E1. Right, is yeah, E3 and E1, so that's those. And just because I'm doing doubles, I'll cut out the exact same ones again. Okay, let's get all these parts cleaned up. And now I'm going to be streaming miniatures more because, well, Ruby or Roll Want to Explode, for those who don't know her as Ruby, is really well, between her and my mod Sarukin, they've really kind of pushed me to do more hobby and just be okay with what I do and challenge myself. Like this, doing this is something I would have never ever done. Like ripping shoulder pads apart and sticking on custom shoulder pads and diving into like bits boxes and stuff. Would have never done all this, but I'm super stoked that I'm doing it now. why I've got all the Tyranids finished, because I was like, I need something to do. So my friend Ruby was just like, well, do these Tyranids. Try and do this many a day. So I'm like, okay. So that's what I did. And before you know it, I had the whole Tyranid side of Leviathan finished. And now I'm starting on Space Marines. Which... the Infernus Marines... they're probably the least excited thing I was... well, they were probably the least thing I was excited about that was in this box, because they're literally just intercessors with flamethrowers. So there's not much to them, but I'm bringing them to life in my own way, and now I think they're probably going to be one of the coolest squads out of this box set. Are they the only squad in this box set for Space Marines, actually? Oh no, we get the Infernus squad, we get a Terminator squad, and then the Stern Guard squad. I wonder what I could do for Stern Guard. I get to add some really fancy bits for them, actually. And I bet I could find some cool Terminator parts, too. Ooh, so many ideas. The flamethrower isn't plain, dude. It's because it's fire. No, there's nothing wrong with the flamethrowers, but I'm saying it's like the models themselves are a bit bland. I like the flamethrowers. The flamethrower design's very cool. Because you look at... I think I've got one in here somewhere. I know I saw a flamethrower. Yep. Like... that's the old flamethrower, right? And that's the new flamethrower. So you can see the difference, both in size and design. And I really love the new flamethrowers. You hate the new ones, really? I like them. I like the new flamethrowers compared to the old ones. Zombie, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Flame shield is too long. I suppose it might be, but I still think it's fine. It looks cool. Rule of cool. We're building the Infernus squad of the High Fleet Leviathan, and I'm going a bit nuts and customizing them with 3D printed shoulder pads and old Space Marine bits. English radio voice. Really? But I'm glad you're doing okay. We're just having some chill times here this evening. Wait, there's two voices? No. It's all one voice. That's not just a head, right? Oh no, I've not got heads on these guys yet at all. I'm gonna get some custom heads to put on these guys. So I've not got the heads on them just yet. Oh, I meant the voice. Sorry. I mean, oh right, you said that's not just in your... I need to read. I apologize. Wait, never mind. I had another stream I had open. No worries, no worries. I think my brain's starting to fizzle as well. But no, welcome to the stream. I do minis. I do play video games on well, I do play video games as well, I should just straight up say, but I do minis on stream quite a bit now. There seems to be a lot of English people streaming Warhammer lately. Yeah, the Leviathan box set came out, and the full release of the new edition, 10th edition. So everybody's like jumped on streaming building that, which people seem to enjoy. That, and it's always exciting when a new edition comes out. Warhammer. Am I looking? I'm looking. Yeah. After getting distracted a lot, I am finally painting my Gene Stealer cults. Awesome. Distractions happen, but you get into it, and that's what counts. Are you a collector of Warhammer or Age of Sigmar, Zombie? Or do you perhaps play one of the specialist games? Or maybe not at all. There's some people just like looking. Ban. Hinting a Chaos Terminator as a Night Lord at the minute. Ooh, very nice. Johnny here likes his Chaos Space Marines too, so you two would get along just fine. And I'm an old Black Legion player. But I've moved on to Space Marines for a bit because I want to be the quote good guys. I do love the new Chaos Terminator kit. The Chaos Terminators have a new kit, right? I'm not thinking that. Or making that up in my head, am I? But I remember seeing some really cool, newish looking Chaos Terminators. Reasonable new. Okay. They might be new to me because my Chaos Terminators are metal and are on 25mm bases. So I got Terminators before they moved them on to 40mm bases, is it? Yeah, 40mm, okay. Yeah, I've got a lot of the old Chaos tanks and models. Mainly tanks, because I love collecting tanks. You know one character I should try and build up on stream? I wonder if I can quickly grab it. Hold on. Just need to clear the dust off it. I got this, which is the original metal model of Sci-Fi. Still in his ballista. Isn't that old school for you? So, yeah. Bought him, never took him out of his ballista and built him up. So, could always build that on stream. Never played Warhammer before. Okay. So I'm starting my first army. Oh, nice. Well, Cypher's a Chaos Space Marine. Cypher the Fallen. Well, is he a Chaos Space Marine anymore? Or is he part of Space Marines? That's probably worth a bit. Do you think? Night Lords, I started with Chaos Space Marines also. They're awesome. Still a Chaos Space Marine. Okay. Your first kit after starting... After my first kit after a start painting kit was Chaos Terminators. Ooh. I bought some stuff and thought they look really cool. No idea if it was a good choice. There's no such thing as a bad purchase when it comes to Warhammer. Because even if you don't play the game much, or have what people would call like an optimal army list, everything's fun to play. As long as you've got friends or a local club or Games Workshop stores playing, you're fine. Some really awesome people in the community. Like, I build armies for my own fun, not for, like, trying to kill people as best I can. Chaos Terminator, 5-man squad. Chaos Havocs, 5-man. A Chaos Hellbrute, and a Chaos Lord in Terminator armor. Ooh, I love the Chaos Lord in Terminator armor. That model is really nice. Hellbrute, I can't remember what the Hellbrute is. Is that a big chunky monster, that one? Havocs I like too. The new Havoc kit is good. Metal Cypher is 10 to 20 quid. Okay. That's still something. Friends. It's the Chaos Dreadnought. Oh, okay. I think Chaos is the most correct choice. I like the Chaos Defiler. That's a really good kit. But I'm a big fan of Dawn of War, which is where I first saw those, so... and significantly less interesting. I'm in a fight with that model. It's so cool, and I built it when I did a Chaos Sorcerer for my first army, EC. Now I need a Chaos Sorcerer, but don't want to ruin any modern Terminator suits. Ooh, you have a Defiler. They're good models, I love them. It sounds like you're in a bit of a pickle with that one, Johnny, as well. Good. Right, that's those two clean. Let me just... So it's literally just stick those bits together, stick the two arms together, and that guy is done. I want to try and see if I can get some decent custom heads, so that's definitely going to be on my list. Okay, so we can stick these two bodies together first. Two of those. Have you tried Puppets War? It's about a month to ship to the UK from them. I have not, but I am going to Google it right now. Have a look. Oh, it's these guys. Yes, I've seen their stuff before. They've got some amazing stuff. Yeah, it's puppetswar.eu. There you go. That's what it's taking me to. Sci-Fi. Yeah, I bought 5 heads. They're good quality, but the shipping time is a monthish to England. Yeah, that is quite... Oh, that's where the Back to the Future car comes from. I wondered where that came from. Oh, they do have some really good heads, don't they? Megabots? Oh, Megabots is... like dreadnoughts and stuff. Okay. Oh, they do sell the STL files, though. That's actually good. You could get the STL files. Mankind, what we got? Banners, heads, shoulder plates, shoulder pads. But yes, I can vouch for them just from this one purchase. Ooh, they have Judge Dredd style helmets. They've got some pretty good stuff, actually. Oh wow, their tech marines are chunky. Ooh, tech assistant bodies. You put servo skulls on there? Oh, you can. That's so cool. Okay, I like that. Definitely. I'm going to keep that site open. I'm going to have a look at that after the stream. There's some really cool kits on there. Let's have a look. I did research and stuff on them first to see if it was legit, and I couldn't really find much, but some stuff on YouTube. So I took the dive and bought 5 heads, and it was pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I'll have a look at them. Another place I would say has some decent resin bits is a website called Green Stuff World. I've got a lot of stuff from them. They sell all sorts. They do like paints, hobby supplies. Obviously, they do resin miniature bits, hobby tools, all sorts. But it can be a while to get from them because they're in Spain. I've got Green Stuff World stuff, but bought at my local hobby shop, Element Games. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Element Games. I know Element Games. I have purchased from them before. I tend to buy my stuff from... they're not local to me, but it's they're called Mighty Lancer Games. They tend to have reasonable prices and decent stock of all sorts of bits and bobs. Luckily, I have Warhammer World close-ish, so I can get some of the resin stuff from them too, like the upgrade heads, shoulders. Oh, you're close to Warhammer World. You're lucky. I've never actually been, and I really want to go. You've never been either. Yeah, I always see like videos and photos of it, and it's just like, yeah, I would love to go. Trying to plan a trip for the weekend after next to go there. Awesome. I live in Sheffield, so it's only a train ride away. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to go there, and then where else was it? There was somewhere else. I can't remember what it was though. Hydrate. I'll definitely hydrate. Thank you. Oh. It's not terribly warm at the minute, but the humidity is like, it's 96%, so it's horrible. Yeah, definitely Warhammer World. I want to go to Bugman's and have a sandwich. Don't know what Warhammer World. I don't know. A Warhammer World sounds kind of terrifying. Luckily, Johnny, this one's contained in a building and is full of a lot of cool miniatures and dioramas. And has a cafe. Worst place to be in if Toy Story is a true... Oh, yeah. Toy Story or Small Soldiers, but Warhammer. Now, that would be terrifying. I forget, there was another movie that came out, that quite an old one. And this kid, he had like a little chest, with shelves in, and he put his minis in. He'd lock it with a key, unlock it, open it, and all the minis would be alive. And they had like Darth Vader fighting a T-Rex and stuff like that, which was pretty cool. Would love these heads. Oh right, it's because I've got what you call it? I have links turned off. Sorry. Let's have a look. It'll be under the Dark Forces, won't it? Dark Forces, bits, heads. Let me quickly check. Oh wait, I've got some of these guys' heads. Hold on. Yeah. Puppets War. Green Stuff World sells them. I got the Dragon Knight helmets. It just clicked because I've just seen the file now and I'm like, oh, right. It's these guys. I thought the name sounded familiar. Yeah, I got the dragon heads and... Let me see if I can find the other bits. And I got some dragon shields as well. I thought they'd look cool as a replacement for the normal Space Marine shields. But no, they're really cool. Yeah. So I like their stuff. Just order through Green Stuff World, then might be faster. Green Stuff World takes about, I want to say about a week and a half to 2 weeks. Is it a physical shop? No, I go straight through Green Stuff World's website. And I've never had a problem ordering from them. I know, I think, doesn't Element Games stock Green Stuff World products? I know a lot of physical brick and mortar shops do stock their stuff now. Their website's fine. The shipping just isn't the cheapest, but you kind of expect that these days, honestly. Now remember, Night Lords are the most wholesome Marines. Johnny, that's not true, and you know it. They're not called the Night Lords for nothing. Actually, you know what? I'd make a really cool Night Lord, like a Night Lord champion. Get some parts to make him look like Batman, and like do a Chaos Night Lord, but as Batman. So then he can just stand there brooding, like, I am the night. Name one unwholesome act they did. Well... you know, I actually can't. I just know they don't do nice things to people. Massacre a few for the safety of many. That's what I've heard during the Horus, during the Great Crusade, I should say. During the Horus Heresy, I think it's a little different, but mostly the same. The most humane faction. I don't know, the Salamanders might have something to say about that. Just going out on a limb here. Brutally and torture kill one person. Boom, it's set. The whole... yeah, I could actually see that happening. That's a very Night Lord thing to do. At least if Twitch was in the 40k universe. Technically, it was, but we don't know if it still is. I don't know how the Imperium would stream it, actually. They've got some weird form of communications that lets you show things. I guess they could psychically broadcast it into people's heads. That'd be terrifying. You will watch this happen, whether you like it or not. It's a very, very chaos thing to do. Okay, so they'll stick on pretty decently. We're not going to have too much problems with that arm. I may have problems with the right arm, though. The Emperor of Mankind should have been a V2. It'd give him something to do while he sat on the Golden Throne, honestly. I know they streamed the torture to a whole planet so they could hear the screams and it would still fear into the hearts of the planet, which made them surrender. Oh, okay. So that was actually something they did. Maybe he was. Maybe right now the Emperor of Mankind is Janus. We're doomed if the Emperor of Mankind is Janus. He's a little too chaotic. Alright, that's that cleaned up. So, I'm happy with that. They're really they're nice and quick and easy to clean up these as well. So 4 and 5. Yes, 5. Yeah, not sure if they use Twitch though. Top y'all, it's your boy Conrad. We're gonna tell you subscribes. Like and subscribe. Oh my god. Of course, Conrad would be the one with like the Gamer Sub sponsorship, or from like Raid Shadow Legends or something silly like that. 4 and 5. Oh, I can imagine, and it's hilarious. Let's get that off this one as well. Oh no, Johnny, that's just no. It's how the Imperium solves their taxation problem. They just get sponsorships from companies. Right. Got those cut out. We'll clean those up later. I'm going to stop because I am slowly melting. And it is horrible. Right, let's... What? Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. I'm glad you've stuck around and chatted. You seem like a pretty cool guy. Or gal. I don't know. Right, let's find someone to go raid. I think I know who I can go raid. I think we're gonna go raid. I can hear myself. We're gonna go raid another miniature streamer, actually. So... Old J7 Studio. It looks like they're painting Space Marines at the minute, actually. So we'll go give them a hello. Yep, they're my socials, so I do have Twitter and Discord. Discord's more for work in progress shots and seeing my schedules and things. Discord, we talk about pretty much everything. Miniatures, 40k RPG games, all sorts. So consider checking that out. It's not a super big Discord so far, but it is a nice, chill, friendly place. Welcome back, sorry. We're just finishing up for today. We're going to go raid J7 Studios. Who, yes, he has a Freestyle Friday, 40k painting mixed with minis is what he's doing. So we'll go say hello to him and see what he's up to. Join the Discord. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. I'll say hello once I've finished here. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you all for coming along. We'll definitely carry this on next week or over the weekend even. And I'll be back streaming Monday. Not sure what yet, but I'll put a schedule up either Saturday or Sunday to let you all know. And yeah, thank you all that have gifted subs, done donations, subscribed, hit my sub goals. You've all been fantastic. So again, thank you very much. And yeah, I'll catch you all next time. So goodbye for now, guys. Thanks for having us. Yes, thank you for being here. All right, bye everybody.